Hello my queens, it's Dana Persia. Welcome back to my channel. This is where you get the real deal on real beauty. I want to talk about face shaving. I get a lot of clients asking me about how do you shave your face? Being a woman, we don't have a lot of hair on our face, but there are a lot of benefits to shaving your face. I started doing this about a year ago. I researched some of the better tools and I thought, why not? We are home. A lot of us aren't even wearing makeup. We're wearing masks all the time. So why not learn a new technique, a new routine that you can add if you're going to do any facial shaving. I would make sure I don't have any irritation because you're just going to make it worse, right? So I have actually a little bit of redness on my cheeks just from wearing a mask every day, all day when I'm out and about, but not bad enough that I'm not going to demonstrate. But if you have a lot of rosacea or irritation or a lot of red bumps, I would definitely wait until that clears up because you don't want to overdo it. You don't want to over irritate your skin. One of the things I've been using is just a simple face razor. So I'm sure you've all seen these. It's just a very light razor. Plastic, the ones that I use are plastic. You can get these in any store. You can get these in any beauty supply. You can get these in CVS. You can get them in Ulta. You can get them on Amazon. This is kind of like my first experience with face shaving. So I'm going to show you how to use this. And then when we're done, I'm going to show you one of my favorite tools, and that is I wanted to see if it worked and I wanted to see how my skin did with it. So we're going to do that next. But first I'm going to show you how to use this. I barely have any makeup on, but I have a little bit on my face. I have moisturizer on my face. So what you want to do is make sure your face is always clean. You don't want to shave your face if you have any makeup on. So the best time to do this, I would say, is at the end of the day. And you're in your robe. I like wearing my robes, as you can see. At night, when you're doing your routine, after you cleanse your face, skip the exfoliation that night. Don't do any exfoliator. Your skin clean and dry, you can start using the facial razor, but I'm just gonna use my makeup wipe. I really don't have a lot of makeup on, as you can see, just a little bit. I don't have a lot of hair on my forehead. If anything, it's just, and I barely show my forehead except when my hair is up in a top knot. And if you haven't seen my video on how to do a fun top knot, take a look at that. Especially for wearing masks and get your hair out of your face. I'm going to do only one side, and I'm not going to do it the whole thing because I want to show you this other fabulous tool that I have. So you take the little cap off of it, and one of the questions I get a lot is, will my hair grow back more? Will my hair grow back darker and thicker? And the answer is no, it will not. I've been doing this for at least a year. The only thing that you're going to notice is once you shave your face and you get used to shaving your face, when your hair does grow back, you're going to notice it more and you're going to be like, oh, I see hair, I want to get rid of it. But it does not grow back longer and it does not grow back thicker. That's one thing I did want to say. You're actually exfoliating your face when you shave the hair off. So the very, very top dermal layer is going to come off. You might see it come off onto your blade. So that's why we're going to use alcohol. I always have alcohol with me in my personal beauty routine, at my vanity, and here when I'm doing videos because it's the best way to keep everything clean and sanitary. You want to always take one hand and pull the skin, and I'm going to look in my mirror, and you're going to just kind of shave downward. Be careful of your hairline. I get a lot of hairs right over here. So we're just going to do this side of my face, the right side of my face. So you can see, I mean, I can see it, but you won't be able to see it. There's some hairs on the blade, and I come back, and you always want to pull the skin tight and just do little strokes. I'm just going to be careful of this area right here just because I'm a little irritated from mask wearing. Okay, now if you can't see, you might want to use a magnifying mirror. So I have a two-sided mirror that I love to use. The one on my personal vanity in my bedroom has lights on it. And that's my Zadro mirror, and I love it. Here is a picture of it. I will put a link to it. Now, I don't sell any of these products that I'm gonna tell you about today. I just love using them, and I find that they work, and so I want to bring them to you. So I am gonna put my, oh, that's so much better, my magnifying mirror on, and I'm gonna pull the skin and just shave. You'll find that sometimes I even like to take the razor and go right under my brow. And I go the opposite way under my brow, because if not, those hairs just won't come off. But when you get to the face, you don't want to go upward. Everything is in the direction of the hair growth. So I get some hairs on the jawline. So that's what you're gonna do, and you're just gonna do that once. You're just gonna go over your face one time. I even get hairs like right over here, right under my eye for some reason, I don't know. So I'm gonna take a minute, I'm gonna spray my little blade, and I'm gonna wipe it down, just in case there's excess hair and skin, quite frankly. So I would continue on the chin, even over the lip. Now, I've always had a little bit of hair on my lip, so I used to bleach, I used to wax. Now, I just use this, or the other tool I'm gonna show you. And for my lip, I kind of make this funny face, and I go the opposite way. My lip tends to be a little bit more resilient. I've been doing this for a while. That I do almost every morning, because it seems like the hairs on my lip grow overnight, and nobody wants that. Nobody wants to see that. Pretty much. Sometimes I even take it and go in between my eyes, but just be careful between my eyebrows. You don't want to catch your other eyebrow hairs. So that's kind of how you shave your face with using this little hand razor, and it works very nicely. Now, if you want something a little bit more, I don't know, it's a little quicker and it's a little fancier than using the facial razor, and that is the Contour Kinetic Smooth Hair Remover and Skin Refining Polish. This is what it looks like. Mine is purple because that's my favorite color. It comes with 2 attachments. It comes with, I'm going to take the lid off, the shaver head, which is very gentle. There's 2 speeds, so that's the high speed. That's the low speed, that's the high speed. And I like to use the lower speed because I do have some irritation on my face, so I like to use the lower speed. This uses the power of sonic technology. It gives you a close, comfortable shave, exfoliates unwanted hair, and removes surface oils and impurities. So it kind of does a little bit more than the other razor, and that's why I like this. You can travel with this. You can use this in the shower. It's waterproof. You do not need to use water or any kind of facial cleanser with it. It's painless, doesn't feel like anything, and you can use it on your face, your underarms, and your bikini. So this is very useful, and again, it is really compact. The lid goes right on it, and it's cute. You can just put this right in your bag. So I'm gonna put it on low, and I'm gonna do my left side. So again, I'm gonna start at my forehead. You're gonna do circular motions, just like this. I'm gonna look in the camera. So I'm gonna do this left side. I'm gonna turn my magnifying mirror back. Hold your face, circular motions. So it's a little bit of a different technique, but you can catch any hairs on your chinny chin, on your lip. You know, you don't want to go over your lips. You just want to do the stash area. Us Italian girls know a lot about stashes, and you can feel how smooth your face is. Now again, you know, this is actually just getting more red. I was out shopping today and I wore my mask. I did an Ulta run and I had to wear my mask I was in there for at least an hour, and then I ran to, let me shut this off. So my face is red because I was wearing a mask a lot today because I was out running errands, and as we know, we have to wear a mask, so I'm a little red, but that's okay. That'll be gone by the time I wake up. It also comes with a face polisher. It looks like this, and you just pop the lid off, and it's like an exfoliator for the face. It's almost like using a fine scrub on your face. I have not used this on my face because I am too irritated right now, so I'm gonna try this at some point. I'm gonna wait until my face is not so reactive to use this. I'm sure it's great. It's probably really good to use on your nose and your chin, which are the areas for me that get the most congested. So it takes 3 AAA batteries. It's simple. It doesn't really come with a case. They only give you this and the lid. So I love it. Hopefully you'll love it too. So after you shave your face, we'll use a toner. I love this L'Oreal Hydrafresh toner. It's one of my favorites. I love it because it just has like a very light scent. It's very moisturizing. I don't need anything stripping my skin, and it's L'Oreal. I love a lot of L'Oreal products. It's a drugstore toner, but I love it. I'm really saturating that cotton. I want to get off anything that I have. I want to get off, you know, any stray hairs, any leftover makeup that might have been on my face. I pretty much got it all off when I use the makeup wipe. Maybe once a week. Depends on how fast your hair grows. Now I'm just going to put some moisturizer on. I've been using the Exuviance line. I really like this. It's a little on the pricey side, but it's a wonderful product line if you want to try it. Has a barely there smell, but clean, and I use about that much at nighttime because I need it these days, especially now that it's winter time and we have the heat on and it's cooler outside and the wind is blowing. Today it was really windy. You want to make sure you go down your neck. Always go down your neck and décolleté. I have a neck treatment I've been using. It's by Exuviance. It's their neck cream, and I'm going to be taking some before and after photos and telling you about my neck routine, because that's a problem area when you get to be a certain age. Okay, so you pat your moisturizer in, and this is wonderful. It just kind of sinks in and gives me all the moisture that I need after I shaved my face, and that's it. It's pretty much as simple as I just showed you. If you want your makeup to lay on better, if you want your skin to be exfoliated and new fresh skin to come up, it's just another way. I really see a difference when my clients start doing it, because when I put their makeup on, it's like silk. There's no hair to interfere with the makeup application. So if you want to try it, it's not for everyone, but your hair is not going to grow back. You're not going to look hairy or like an ape or anything. So take my word for it. Try out the Contour. I love it. It's cute. You can throw this in your makeup bag. You can always have it with you. Or if you just want to go old school, just get yourself the manual facial shaver. These are like, they come in 3 to a pack. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and happy shaving. Bye.